Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to In the Greenhouse with Orchid Supply Store. I'm Ken, and I'll be your host today. Okay, while we're working with the wood, I'll pull this one out. Okay, this is, I don't think it specifies the type of wood. It just says hollow log. As you see, it's got a hole in it, so that's good for drainage, and needs more moss. Here, I'm just going to stuff the moss down in this hole, and this will be our support for the orchid. And this is a Dendrobium agrectum. It's going to sit right there, and because it's sitting in that hole, I'm not even going to have to tie it down. Carefully push it in so that it's tight. It's tight all the way around. So it's got that wood, and this plant, this type of plant, absolutely loves wood. I've got one mounted, and just in a very short time it had roots all over the place. So that one was very easy. A little bit of moss, a little bit of plant, and we have our hollow log planter. Let's go with a ceramic planter. This is an orchid designed planter, and I normally put the orchid in a plastic pot. Do I have one here? I do have one there, and that's pretty good right there. So that's what I'll do. We'll take this one, which is tight. Got a spike where it had bloomed, so we'll cut that off. I think. There we go. Oh, got another one there, so I had two spikes that bloomed. This is the original pot. First time out of the pot. Still has the dreaded styrofoam. So we'll loosen this up some. Pull that moss core out of the center of it. I hate these things. I honestly don't know how they survive. But they do. Just shows orchids are tough old plants. So just loosen that up some, and it's ready to go into a new home. Fill it up with bark. This video, I'm sure, is running way, way long. So when I edit it and get it ready for production, I'm guessing I will make 2 videos out of it. Because most everyone can watch maybe 30 minutes, but beyond 30 minutes, it's tough. I mean, you just don't have the time, to sit and watch something that long. I don't. I'll watch something if it's really interesting, like mine. If it's really interesting, I can watch 30 minutes. Other than that, I probably stick to around 15-20 minutes. Something that I can watch and go to the next one. Okay, here, because there's so many leaves trying to fall, I'm just going to bunch them together with the stake. Oh, I missed one. Okay, can I get that one in? That one over there. Okay, I think I got all of them in. Just a little. And we're going to sit that in the ceramic pot. And there you have a nice display, with a ceramic pot. What else do we have? Got something back here, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, okay. This is one of the Cahola pieces. This is a 6-inch, and it comes in a 3-pack on the website. And I thought it would be nice to mount a relatively large orchid here, just to see how it works out. And I'm going to go with that just to see how it works. Give me a little piece of moss to go behind. Keep some moisture. Some string to tie it. And gee, I didn't even know I had this one. It's a Medusa times RTH Young Minimum Orange Sunlight Yellow. Okay. So we're going to put some moss behind it. We're going to mount it relatively low. Right there. Wrap this around the roots. I was watching a video the other day. Actually, I watch this particular channel often, and the man and woman that operate the channel are from Nebraska, and they were talking about the roots of the plant, and the man says root, like I do, but the girl, the woman, she says rut. And what do you say? Do you say root or rut? Rut always sounds kind of strange to me, but I'm sure there are people that say rut and think it's perfectly normal. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you say. Do you cut the root or do you cut the rut? I would not have thought that that pronunciation would be Midwest, in Nebraska. And she was born and raised there, so she is a Nebraska child. Okay. That. It sits up straight. Put a hand tag on it so we know what we got. And what do you think of that one? That's different also, isn't it? Okay. And the last one. This one is a pretty good size. Just got dirt all over me. And I got two names on there, but it's not that one. This one is an RLC, a Kiko Sato. Volcano Queen, burnt orange. Okay, we're going to put this one in a moss wall. This is a hanging moss ball. And you guessed it, you can get this at Orchid Supply Store. Okay. Now, we're going to have to put quite a few, I want the rock, quite a few pieces of bark in here. Otherwise it would be way too deep. That's got it. And then we just fill it up with bark. Okay, so I've showed you several different ways that you can pot, repot, mount, display, whatever you want to call it, your plants. I'm not even going to say orchids because it doesn't have to be an orchid. And once I finish this, I will set all of them up here on the table and go over them so that you can see each and every one, the finished result, see how you like them. And as you see, it did not take that long at all to do this. So don't be afraid to pot in something totally different, mount on something that you really like, and display your plants for your enjoyment. Because that's what it's all about, you enjoying the plants. Okay, so there's the last one. And let me get this cleaned up and get them all here on the table, and we'll take a look at them. Be back in a few. Okay, I'm not going to go through the greenhouse very slowly because you've seen everything that's in here. Really, the only thing that I want to show you is the bonsai. Oh, I like this one. This is my abraicum that was so pretty when it was in bloom. And this was the spider plant that I told you that I have hanging. Okay. Bonsai. This is what I have right now. And I plan on having more. Never thought I would like something as much as orchids, but I swear I really like these things. They are very addictive, and they grow so fast. Look at this one right here. You see that new growth at the top? That's an elm tree, and in about 2 weeks, it has put on 4 inches of growth. And I didn't trim that one. These others I've had to trim because honestly, they were getting out of hand. A big juniper there in the back. That joker's like 14 years old. Look at those. Hoya doing great. Okay, let's look at the plants that we worked with today. Well, this is all of them. The one in the ceramic pottery. The one beside it is the one that's on the 6-inch Koya wood. The next one is the grapevine, the hollow grapevine. Next one is the hollow wood. Next one is the moss ball. Here at the bottom we have the Vanda mounted on a piece of driftwood. Here we have the 3 spider plants mounted on the Koya wood. The hosta in a basket. This one in this basket. One mounted in a bonsai dish. And finally the fake rock with real rocks in it. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mountains. And it just did not take that long. So you can do it. It's very easy. You can come up with really extraordinary designs. So I want you to do this too. So we'll do something different next time. I don't know what, but I'll come up with something. See you then.